Hello, this reading is for Capricorn, and I just pre-pulled some cards here real quick for you. I can't pick them up though. So first two cards out, you have two major arcana cards popping out. So we got the Fool card in the reverse, and then to further explain that, we have the Star card in the reverse. So those two cards coming out together is talking about a major ending, which there definitely is a major ending, but there's also a new beginning. As every ending, there's always a new beginning. But the ending has to do with putting an end to not being in alignment with your true purpose, or you're deciding what your true purpose is, like deciding what you came here on this earth to do, or it was decided for you, especially with these major arcana cards coming out here. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and to further explain that is the Ten of Swords. Both of these cards came out in the upright, so again, this is talking about a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. And the Ten of Swords is talking about a very dramatic ending, a very painful ending. So I think I'm going back to what I was saying about you're really trying, either you've stumbled upon something which seems like it was a stumbling, but it really was an alignment, because you've decided to stop being out of alignment with your true purpose. You've decided to do and focus on the things that bring you passion, that bring you joy. So to further explain the first two cards, which was the Fool card in the reverse and the Star card in the reverse, is yet again another card in the reverse, the King of Wands. So whatever this major ending is, this realization that you've come to, is the ending is you decided to let go of some type of leadership position, or again you let go or you let go of it because your passion isn't there. You actually despise it, you hate it, and you're no longer willing to put yourself in a position where you're so stressed out from all these people depending on you for something that you freaking hate. And then the next two cards here, which is talking about you got the Knight of Wands to describe the oh my gosh, I can't pick up these cards because there's a ridge on this platform. The Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords, with the Knight of Wands coming out to describe that. This is talking about you just barreling forward, almost like the Chariot card, but not quite. But it's not quite guaranteed. You really don't know how it's gonna go, and you're not doing it because you think that the end goal is gonna be good. You're doing it because this is where your passion is. Look, he's on a freaking unicorn. When you follow your passion and your greatest joy in this life, everything will unfold as it should, and it will even be magical. It will be magical because it'll be synchronistic, and that's what this card talks about. Being in the reverse is talking about being out of sync and not doing what you know in your heart feels right and feels good. So generally speaking, you're done with doing things that you don't want to do. You're done with being responsible for things that you don't need to be responsible for. And you know, this is very entrepreneurial energy, because even though you went from a king to a knight, you're like, this is not stagnant. This is movement, where the king was just sitting there in his throne doing a whole lot of nothing. And like, that's not the type of energy that is suiting you in this time. What's suiting you is to strive forward head first, and to hell with what obstacles you might encounter. You're as prepared as you possibly can be. He's got a light going on when it's daylight. He's covered in armor. He's got a freaking unicorn. I'm sure he's got some tricks up his sleeves that he's not letting anybody know about. That's you. You're prepared. You're a little bit of a perfectionist, but at this point in time, you're not holding on to that perfectionism and like worried about, like, as far as the things that people think you should be responsible for. You're like, well, no, this is what I actually am responsible for, me, myself, and I. And if you don't like it, I'm not responsible for your feelings. You know, you are embarking on this new adventure because there was something that puts you in a position where there was no going back. This 10 of, oh my gosh, I can't get these fucking cards up. This 10 of swords here. There is no coming back from this. There's only going forward. And that's what you're doing here. You're going forward, and you're having a new beginning where you're able to see things like you've never seen them before because of the perspective that you're gaining. I'm getting so fucking irritated with trying to pick these cards up. See that bird in the back? That's actually a phoenix. And the phoenix has already risen. It's already flying around. It's already in its new life and its new pursuits. And I think that's you, Capricorn. That's what you're doing. So I hope that resonated. I hope it was helpful. And if you're doubting what you're doing, don't ever doubt something that brings you joy. Don't ever doubt something that makes you feel like you could just keep doing this forever. Like you can never get tired of this. And to hell with what other people think. So Capricorn, that's my reading for you. I hope that resonated again, and I hope it was helpful. All right, thanks for tuning in. Bye.